Good morning, everyone. It is May 1st. Yay! Sunday, May 1st. Happy May Day. How's everyone doing? Today's also a big day in the stitching world. It is the kickoff of Stitch Mania, and I've already started my piece for first day of Stitch Mania. I started April Cottage by Country Cottage Needleworks, and I got a good start. I got the top, whoop, that's the back. I got the top border in. Well, part of it. Ta-da! So, their first start under the belt. I think I might go to the dollar store later and get one of those poly zip folders and keep all my, or a few of them, and keep all my Mania starts in their own little folders. Yeah, as you guys saw at the end of last week's vlog, myself and my oldest son were involved in a little bit of a fender bender on Friday, April 29th in the early evening hours. I was on the way down to drop him off for a visit with his bio dad, and we got rear-ended. We are fine. We are okay. Car's fixable. Car has a little bit of damage, not as much as the other car that hit me. So my little word of advice, people, is just pay attention when you're driving at all times. Even when you're in traffic and you think that, oh, that's just slow moving traffic, because that's how I got rear-ended. We were in traffic, somebody cut me off, I applied my brakes, didn't hit my brakes, didn't hit them, but I applied my brakes and she hit me from behind. So, yay. Let's see what else. Itchy forehead. But yeah, today I'm getting the vlog I finished editing this morning because after Friday I was a little done. I just needed some time. So I finished editing the vlog this morning. It's rendering right now, and I'll upload it as soon as YouTube allows. I'm also going to finish filming some other stuff today, and then edit and upload as the week progresses. Like, I will have a Mania film. I'm not doing a separate Mania video. I will be maybe I will. We'll see. Even though it's the first day of Mania, I can still get my Mania video up. But, have a great rest of your day. I'll check in later. Hi guys, it is 11:30 at night on May 1st. I'm getting ready to head to bed. And I kind of had another lazy day where I just kind of did a little bit of stitching. I started on Mania. So I did my first project for Mania, which was April Cottage. I started over on Cross Stitch It's Fun. Today we also had an owl style, so I started my owl piece. Did some more stitching on the Halloween fairy. I nearly have all of her DMC work done, DMC stitching. And then it's just a wait for my order to come in from Bits and Bobs. And tomorrow is day 2 of Mania. I don't know when I'm going to start yet. Might be a girl or something, like one of the calendar girls or something. And then I'm hoping tomorrow I can get some fabric dyeing done for a Sal that me and Wonderfully Hopeless are working on together. It's a piece we're doing together. It's from one of our Ultimate Cross Stitch collection books, the Fantasy Collection. It's monthly fairies, and we're going to work on them monthly together. So I gotta get the fabric dyed. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow. It is late. I have to get up in the morning to get kids to school and go to work, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night. Morning, FlossTube. It is Monday, May 2nd. Yes, you see I'm in my work clothes. I have to work this morning. I've gotten the oldest off to school. The youngest's stuff is ready and waiting, and I am dressed and ready. I need to take my morning meds, and then I'll be dropping the youngest off at school, and I will be heading to work. Oh, work gets in the way of stitching and filming and vlogging, and work just gets in the way. So, yeah. Let's see what I'll be able to do after work. I don't work tomorrow. And that's basically what's happening this morning. I'll see you guys after I get home. Hi guys, it is currently 11:15 at night on Monday, April 2nd, day 2 of Mania. I started for my day 2 start. I started one of the Sheep Virtues, Wisdom by Little House Needleworks. And I didn't get that far yet. I just started part of the border, so I'll show that in a picture later. Then after I got that started, I switched back over to Halloween Fairy. And you can see almost all her DMC stitching is done. I have just that little bit on the skirt left to fill in the morning, but there you go. Oops, she's kind of doing something inappropriate to Cthulhu right there. There we go. That's better. You can gaze lovingly at Cthulhu, not do inappropriate things to him. There, so now that I have all the DMC stitching done, she will have to go on hold until I get my bits and bobs order. And we'll see how long that takes, but I am going to take my meds and go to bed, and I'll see you all in the morning. Night. Good morning, FlossTube. It is Wednesday, May 3rd. I have the kids off at school. I have a plan today. My plan is to shower, run errands, film, edit, and upload. And also find somewhere in there to stitch and hang and do everything else that I do during the day. So, I'm gonna get this bathroom ready. Take my shower. Get my towels out. So, that's my plan. I'm going to take you guys along because we're going to go to GNC, Target, and Hobby Lobby. And I know what I'm going to wear today too. We're going to wear that skirt and the matching blue shirt. So that's my outfit for today. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a few moments. You're not showering with me. Hi guys, done with my shower. Ta-da! And I'm going to show you what's on my start screen this morning on the desktop. It's a beautiful shot of a forest up into the canopy. I love those shots like that. I love seeing paintings like that. Oops, sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to print off my Hobby Lobby coupon and get ready to hit the road and do all my errands. See you guys in a bit. Hi guys. Okay, we're getting ready to head out. Like I said, first stop, we're going to go to GNC. Hi guys, we're done at GNC. Got what we needed. Now we're going to head on into... See, can you see the word? Oh, you can't see it. It's too bright out. There we go. There we go. Hobby Lobby. For shopping. I used to needle tat and I want to get back into it. What do you guys think? I'd have to get those needles and then that's all the cottons up there. So I used to do that. Got my paper. Okay, we are done at Hobby Lobby. Right down there, got what I needed. And now we are going to go into Super Target. Super Target, away! And we're home. And I realized that I said good morning, that it was Wednesday, May 3rd. I mean good morning, it's Tuesday, May 3rd. I guess I want May the 4th to be today, but it can't be, it's tomorrow. So, got all my running done. Now I can take my morning meds that I forgot to take this morning and eat some lunch. And then it's upstairs to film, and then hang out and stitch and edit and upload. It is the aftermath of filming, and that was just 2 videos. I still have more filming to do today, but I need to take a little break because I nearly talked myself hoarse. There we go. Tip Tuesday is saving, and I'll upload in a few minutes. Sorry it's taken me a little bit today to get it done, but I'm working on setting up a formal filming schedule and also putting it in my planner and all that fun stuff. Here, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon by the time I am getting this thing saving and everything. Oh, and I also made a start. Don't show the pattern. Jesus. A start on Mania Day 3. And that is it's out of this book. My plan for this, I'm still going to make the video, but I'm just going to tell you guys here in my vlog, because I get so excited about it since I showed you guys that I started one of the quilts on day 3. A lot of us have this book, The 5 Seasons in Quilts, and I love quilts. And I love these patterns. Now the thing about it is I always wanted them to be, the quilts themselves, to be more dimensional. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do all 5 seasons, because you get spring, summer, fall, winter, and holidays or Christmas. I'm going to stitch them, but I'm going to stitch each quilt on perforated paper. And then I'll stitch the background on 28 count even weave. And then I'll attach the quilts that are stitched on the perforated paper to the fabric background where I've stitched the fences or the poles and all that. So they look dimensional. So these will be framed without glass. And I have an idea what frames I want to use. I just have to get at least one of them finished so I know a dimension so that I can just order them all at the same time. But that's what I've been doing so far. Hey everyone, it is currently 11:30 at night on Tuesday, May 3rd. I am getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to take my night meds and I'm going to go to bed and see you all in the morning. But I quickly wanted to show you guys something. When you guys see my haul update video, not my haul, my whip update video, you will see this book show up. Now this book is not going to remain looking like this. I have plans for the covers. I have now started bullet journaling for my stitching. Especially here, you'll see it here. You know, like that's everything I did in February. There's March. There's April. I've just started May. And I've kind of started like also doodling in it, doing little things. So you guys will see this grow on my channel and all that. And this is another page I just got done doing. There's these covers. Oh, I ripped the page. There's that. And then show you the back and side cover. Butterflies. And then that one. So that's what I started to do now, is to keep everything organized for what I've worked on that month, what I've done that month, and worked on and accomplished that month of stitching. And then on the spine I put some paper and I wrote stitching 2016, and then down there will be the date of when I fill this book up. But that's my plan. I like to paper craft. I used to do a lot of paper crafting back in the day, kind of starting to get back into it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you tonight before I went and climbed into bed. I did a little bit of stitching tonight. Earlier I showed you guys that I started Mania Day 3. I work in the morning, so my Mania Day 4 start will be after work. And then I worked a little bit on Super Secret Ninja Squirrel project. So yeah. I think that's it, and I think that wraps up this day. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Thursday, May 5th. Belated happy May the 4th. I am so sorry I did not vlog yesterday. I had to work yesterday, and then I got off work early, but I had to run to the grocery store and then come home and try to get dinner going, but I ended up not getting it going. We didn't end up eating what I wanted to make because I went to the grocery store. I had 3 things on my list. I picked up 2 of that I needed, 1 thing I didn't need it, and forgot the 3rd thing that I actually needed. So I didn't make what I was going to make for dinner last night. I'm going to make it tonight. And I had to do dishes. So yesterday was just a day, and I also kind of had a bit of a mood, and I decided to spare you guys all of that because it just would have turned into angry ramblings. But right now, oh, that was not shooting me. But right now, I'm going to look for some breakfast. Might do a little scramble with some... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of my shiitakes. I'll use a couple eggs for protein. It's kind of a meat replacement. Maybe a little asparagus for veggie. Oh, I need some meat. No, I got the mushrooms for meat. Do I have any frozen potatoes? I do. And I'll do a little frozen potato. So, I'm going to make a scramble this morning. See how it comes out. But, yeah, so today's plans... Oh, God, I cannot hold the camera right today. Today's plans are to edit, maybe do some filming, definitely get some sewing done. I might film myself sewing, we'll see, or whatever. Some stitching I got to do in Mania start today. I got to work on the Super Secret Ninja Squirrel project today. And all that fun stuff. Yeah. So I will check back in with you guys later. Toodles! Hi guys. Well, today I haven't done really much of anything. Sorry about that. I just kind of sat on the couch like a bump on a log. I think I needed a couple of bump on a log days. Everybody needs it once in a while, including us stitchers. But right now I'm cooking dinner. What's for dinner, you ask? Let me show you. You can find, this is going to be, oh god, my kitchen lighting sucks. That is, what is it? Stuffed pepper casserole. You can find that at bettycrocker.com, or you can just Google stuffed pepper casserole. It should be the first return search. That's going to be shells and cheese for my oldest. My youngest will probably just have a chicken strip. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get this to boil so I can add the rice and let it simmer. So I will probably sit down here tonight and stitch or sew or one of the two, and then do that again tomorrow during the day. I work tomorrow evening, so I'll still be able to do vlogging tomorrow. Now, the one thing I forgot to do this week is upload all these weekly clips as I've been doing them and start the editing process. So I'll also be doing that tomorrow as well. I really need to get my planner. And then you guys can watch me do that. Yay! Hi YouTube, it is 11 o'clock at night. I just took my night bed, so I'm getting ready to go head to bed. I didn't do much today. I've been having a couple days of, I call bump on the couch days, but those should end here soon. Should be able to turn my mood around here in a little bit, and then, well, not like a little bit, but like tomorrow, I think I just need a good night's sleep and all that fun stuff, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, Floss Tube! I had a great night of sleep last night. Let's see, today is May 6th, Friday, 2016. I am off this morning, but I am working tonight. I'm starting to ease into night shifts because when the kids get out of school in the summer, I flip to night shifts. So I'm just trying to ease myself into it this time because ever since being diagnosed with this autoimmune, I can't just flip the switches anymore. It gets to be a little hard. So I have a breakfast sausage, because I take a handful of pills today because it's Friday. So gotta have something in my stomach so that I can take said handful of pills and not throw up. Oh, because that is always fun. You guys don't need to see my gross, disgusting microwave. I think I did 40 last time. Okay, there we go. That's underway. I'm in such a good... I got such a great night of sleep last night that I even started my Mania start for today. So this is start number 6. Right there. Here. I know, it's on paper. It's hard to see. There we go. Start number 6 right there. It is quilt number 4 on the spring quilt line from 5 Seasons of Quilts. So instead of starting one on each line, I decided I'm just going to start spring and do all the quilts and get them started for Mania. Let's see, plan today. Lots to do today. I'm not going to say my plan because usually when I say my plan out loud, then my plan falls apart. So, I am going to try to accomplish as much as I can today before I have to go to work. And then see how much more I can accomplish tomorrow. Yay! Maybe Sunday morning I'll make a first week of Mania or something, since I didn't get my Mania video made. But we'll see. So until then, I'm gonna sign off, go eat my breakfast, take my handful of pills, and get my day started. And there we go. There's my start. Day 6 of Mania, my day 6 start. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the quilts started on the quilt spring line from A Season of Quilts. I'll probably put 5 down in this big open area down there somewhere, and then I'll just work on them as I can because it is perforated paper. It's I might get at least their outlines done and then cut them apart so they're easier to work on, because trying to work on this big piece, it's kind of Oop, don't show copyrighted TV. But here, I'll do quick. Ghost Adventures, Stash Queen, Stitching, Laundry. But yeah, so there's 4 of my Mania starts all right there. What I'm doing to make them a start is all I'm doing here. Let me shut this off so it's not so bright. All I'm doing is I am pulling a working length of a color that's in the uppermost left-hand corner, because that's how I start a lot of my stuff unless I start in the center. And then I'm working that length. That's it. I work the full length and then I put it away. So that's how I'm doing the starts. And then today is, I'm going to work on this project a little bit. Yes, I'm just showing you the threads because it is the Super Secret Ninja Squirrel project, which is for someone in my life who I think needs it right now. And she does watch my channel, so I really can't show it. I'll show you guys when I know when it's done and finished and she's got it in her possession. But until then, it will remain a super secret ninja squirrel. We all know how I love ninja squirrels. So, and then I will probably work on that for a little bit and then move on to another one in my whip bucket over there. Yeah, I have some of my paper crafting sitting on top of my whip bucket. I'm going to be moving that today. I'm starting to kind of keep a little bit. I've figured that if I work a little bit at it every day, I don't have at the end of the week such a big mess to clean up. See, it's not so bad this week. Come summer though, where I'm stitching every day because the kids are home from school and I'm only working nights, I'll have to be cleaning up every day, because if I let it go a full week of cleaning up after stitching for a week, it's no. So, and all I'm doing for Mania starts is I'm just pulling the color from my stash, and most of these use DMC, or if they use specialty, if they have a DMC in there, I'll start with the DMC color. So what I've done right now is my DMC usually lives over there. You can kind of see the vacant spot in the middle over on that shelf where my DMC usually lives. So what I've done is I have pulled my DMC bucket here so that I can have it right here while I work. And yeah, I'm a bit of an addict. You all know that. Oh, what is this lace doing in here? That lace doesn't go there. That goes with mixed media. But I think I'm going to move upstairs. Oh, sorry for the yawn, guys. Even though I did get really, really good sleep last night, I need a couple more nights of really, really good sleep. And I think I'll be able to get that this weekend, where I can sleep in after work tonight. I'll be able to sleep in tomorrow, and then I know I'll be able to sleep in on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. So I think a couple nights of some good solid wake up when my body wants to wake up sleep, you know, will do me a world of good. So I'm going to get ready to move upstairs and do some editing and some stitching while I'm editing, and some possible filming today. I'll probably do filming also tomorrow because I got to get ready for the next Tip Tuesday. I'm really happy you guys are liking Tip Tuesday. That really makes me happy. This next Tip Tuesday I'll be going back through and answering some questions that people have, answering and responding to people who I haven't had a chance to respond to in on the videos themselves, because I do work a lot and I do a lot of stuff, so I'll respond to you guys in the beginning of the next Tip Tuesday. So getting ready to move upstairs. Here I go. Hey guys, it is currently 1 p.m. I'm sitting here still on the couch, haven't moved from it. Well, I had lunch. But I'm sitting here just kind of chilling. I was going to go upstairs and start editing, but kind of having an issue with the headache today, and I think a lot of it has to do with the heat outside. I've had to go outside a couple of times and come back into the air conditioning, and that just messes with my head. And also, I think what messes with my head is stitching too many days in a row and too long for a period at a time on perforated paper. I like stitching on it for the use of ornaments, but I think I gotta trim my quilts down so I'm not trying to look at a whole sheet. My eyes are like going from it. But yep, I'm sitting here. I'm still kind of dual screening. I'm watching FlossTube and I'm watching Ghost Adventures. And here, I'll show you guys the needle minder I'm using right now. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Why does that anything want to focus lately with my camera? Okay. Oh, just a second. I'm getting so mad that this camera does not want to focus. There we go. My sister got it for me. I don't remember where she got it from. It's a little needle minder. It says Partners in Crime. One of the girls is blonde, one is brunette. When I was much, much younger, a little girl before I discovered hair dye, I was blonde at one time in my life. Naturally blonde. And my sister's always been dark-haired, dark-eyed. I've always been, you know, light-haired, light-eyed. So that's kind of like a representation of us. That's why she got that. Okay, let's pull back, but not show you what I'm working on. Ah, extreme close-up of the fabric. Ah. But yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and continue working on Super Secret Squirrel. I'm going to, what else? Oh yes, when the kids get home from school, I gotta get one off the bus and go pick one up. And then I gotta work tonight. So I don't know how much blogging I'll do tonight. I might, you know, at least get home from work and come on and be like, I just got home from work. I'm exhausted. But we'll see. Said first night shift. We're slowly transitioning me over to night shifts because in the summer, Monday through Friday, all I can do is night shifts. All I can do is like 5 to close, 5 to close, 5 to close. And then I don't work Sundays. And Saturdays I'm available all day. But generally I don't have to work Saturdays because there are plenty of people at work who, especially in the frame shop, who want nights, who can work nights, and who want weekends. I will work them if I absolutely have to. But I prefer not to. I like having time with my family. So I'm going to sit here, wait for the girls to get home from on the bus, and continue stitching. And continue watching FlossTube. And continue watching Ghost Adventures all at the same time. I can multitask. Good morning, FlossTube. It is Saturday, May 8th. It's the morning. Heading outside to show you guys something. As everyone knows, there are big fires burning right now in Fort Mac, Alberta, Canada. And also now up in Oh, northern Minnesota, there's some wildfires going, and our air quality is pretty low here. I don't know if you guys can see the fogginess, the haziness to our air. It smells like one great big campfire out here. It is disgusting. I like the smell of campfire, but oh, this much is, oh no, I gotta go back in. Today is a day I will be staying inside and stitching and editing and sewing and doing all that stuff. But yeah, so that's what I woke up to. That's what the husband woke me up to, was say, hey, there's fires and smoke and don't go outside. Which I just did, so wow, I'm stupid. But I'm gonna get my day going and then I'll be back. Hey Floss Tube, it is 10:20 p.m. on Saturday, May 7th. Sorry I didn't do much blogging today. That whole stepping outside this morning into the smoke and taking a couple deep breaths in, yeah, not a good thing. I just kind of today, and kind of took a nice lazy day. Kids were even having a lazy day. They came most of the day. I did get my day 7 start in. My day 7 mania start, which is this quilt. It is quilt number 5 of the spring quilt line. Yep. Got an outline basically. Now I told you earlier, guys, about how staring at a big sheet or a full sheet of perforated papers can sometimes make your eyes go really wonky, and if you have bad eyes to begin with, it really messes with them. So it was kind of making me a little motion sick. I know, stitching making me motion sick. It sounds stupid, but it was. So I decided to cut the quilt apart. Well, I started cutting and I have to restitch quilt number 1. I have to take this all out right here and move it up because I didn't leave enough at the bottom here when I cut this quilt. So, but all the quilts are now separated, so they're easier to work on. And that's just a little clue, little hint, tip to anyone working on perforated paper that so this is what I experienced with it, is just looking at a full sheet of it just made my eyes go all wonky because of all the holes, because in the perforated paper holes are more pronounced, because as Jessie Marie says, Jessie Marie does stuff, the holes are so big the needle just basically falls through. You're basically just kind of throwing the needle through the fabric, through the paper. You just have to place it, it drops through, which can make coming up from the back really difficult, especially when you're dealing with a full sheet. So cutting them down, like I said, I just have to fix quilt 1, but I can do that later. I worked a little bit on the super secret ninja squirrel project today. Get some more of that put in. I actually earlier this evening, I wish I would have brought the camera out to show you guys, but the wind shifted around lunchtime today and it cooled down, and with the wind shift it got rid of all the haze and the smoke from the fires. So earlier this evening I was sitting outside with the hubby, having a nice bonfire. We have those little fire bowls, have a nice little bonfire on our patio, and sat outside, and I stitched outside for a little bit. It was kind of just nice. It was thing. And then I came in and I worked. That's when I started my mania start. And then I just didn't want to stitch anymore. I didn't want to get back over to the Ninja Squirrel project. I just wasn't feeling it right now. Rest of the night, I switched back over to a needle workshop. And I really like this. It's so cute. So kawaii. Even though Country Cottage Needleworks isn't kawaii, this is so kawaii. It's just so tiny. I like that. I just like that window. With the, here, let me get over here in the light. And the light, there we go. With that tiny little stitching stand and bobbin and pin cushion. See, it looks better on camera than it does when I look at it. Well, okay. I'll deal. But right now I'm just kind of sitting here and chilling. getting ready to go to bed. Catching up on some Flash too. Right now I'm watching Miss Jessie. Look, Jessie, there you are. One thing I found today, which was just, I kind of fangirl squeed about, is the Twisted Stitcher, Vanna Pfeiffer, has joined FlossTube, which is just so awesome. She's my, biggest inspiration when it comes to finishing. So, check out her blog, the Twisted Stitcher. Check out her finishing blog, which is Learning to Finish with the Twisted Stitcher. But usually if you just Google the Twisted Stitcher, you'll find her finishing blog. And then check out her channel, Vanna Pfeiffer. The Twisted Stitcher, she's pretty cool. She's got some tutorials up there on like sewing a pillow and making project envelopes, like the project envelopes she uses. She has a tutorial up of how to make them. They're awesome. I kind of want to make a couple. Because I like having everything look homemade, cute, and uber feminine. Live in a house full of boys like I do. My husband and my 2 sons, the only woman in this house. You start to really gravitate towards things that are uber feminine. But yeah, instead of boring you guys with me sitting here yawning and just sitting here again like a bump, I think I'll sign off for the day. I'll get this edited and up tomorrow, and we'll also get out my whip update. That's taking me a little bit of time to... Yeah, it's taking me a little time to get edited, but I'll do that tomorrow too. Night, guys.